A very lovely good morning to my dear respected members and a lot of happy wishes on Happy New Year 2026. Today I want to discuss little bit regarding to the glutathione. How the glutathione is related to our health, or in other way we can say the role of glutathione in medicine. First of all, we have to know what is the glutathione. Actually, it is a tripeptide, biologically important compound responsible for the maintenance of the cellular health, as well as it is one of the most important, we can say, antioxidants which are responsible to maintain the cellular health as well as also responsible to detoxify so many toxic substances which are producing inside our body. Now, by name glutathione, thione term has been taken by the presence of the sulfur. So, in this particular tripeptide, there is presence of sulfur. Whenever we are saying tripeptide, it's mean there is involvement of amino acids. Tripeptide mean involvement of three amino acids and occurrence of two peptide bond. The peptide bond mainly will be between two amino acids. As we know, in amino acids there is two functional groups. One is COH carboxyl group and another is amino group NH2 group. So this particular peptide bond occur between the COH and NH2 to make in this way CONH as a peptide bond or amide bond. So presence of that peptide bond is a unique property of the protein. But this one is considered as biologically important peptides. The number of peptide bonds are low. Whenever it is more than 50 or like that, then we can give the term proteins also. So glutathione, here glutathione exists in two forms. One form is GSH. GSH. It is reduced form of glutathione biomolecule. And another form is oxidized form, that is referred as GSSG. Mean the glutathione inside our body exists in two forms, that is the reduced form as well as oxidized form. And these two forms are interconvertible to each other. Mean there will be the recycling of glutathione reduced form as well as oxidized form. So the GSH, presence of the reduced form of glutathione, it is also an important source for the maintenance of the reducing or redox valence. Whenever inside our body there will be the production of unwanted free radicals such as the reactive oxygen species, reactive nitrogen species, at that time, the reducing equivalent in reduced form of glutathione which is present, it will involve for the reducing of unwanted free radicals. As we know that inside our body there are formation or we can say uh, formation of so many unwanted free radicals as well as toxic substances. One toxic substance is referred as H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. So glutathione directly participate to the to decompose the H2O2 into H2O plus oxygen. As we know, if the concentration of H2O2 will be in more inside our body, it will be responsible to lyse the cells. So it is referred as that glutathione is one of the most important central biomolecule which is responsible to maintain the cellular health. How? There will be the production of the H2O2, and this H2O2 will be decomposed by the reduced form of the glutathione. The hydrogen which is present into the GSH or reduced form, it will interact with the H2O2 and it will convert the H2O2 or decompose the H2O2 into H2O plus oxygen. So the toxicity of H2O2 will not be there inside the cell. And this GSH will convert into the oxidized form, that is the GSSG. So this particular type and this GSSG, again by taking the hydrogen, it will convert into the uh, reduced form of the GSH. So this particular cycle, the conversion of reduced form to the oxidized form and oxidized form to the reduced form, continuously occur into the cell according to the control of, we can say, according to the control of free radicals as well as toxic substances. So it is one of the most important function of the, we can say, this one, glutathione. And as one thing is that glutathione consists of three amino acids. One is referred as glutamate, another is referred as cysteine, sulfur containing, and last one is glycine. Mean there is presence of three amino acids and presence of two peptide bonds. It has not only one, so many, we can say its properties are here, so many regarding to the clinical orientation or clinical relevance. There are so many property of glutathione. One is antioxidant defense, जो कि हम लोग डिस्कस कर चुके. Another डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन. शरीर के अंदर बहुत सारे टॉक्सिक सब्सटेंसेस बन रहे हैं जिसमें ग्लूटाथाइन कॉन्जुगेट करके इसको सरफेस से बाहर करता है. तो डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन, involvement of redox homeostasis by converting GSH to GSSG as GSSG is there. It is also participating for the immune function also. Sometimes it is also responsible to activate the cell signaling. It is also responsible for the, you can say, maintenance of the activity of few enzymes as an enzyme activator or cofactor. So there are a lot of works of the glutathione. And one of the most important function of glutathione is to maintain the integrity of RBC. As we know, red blood cells are most important constituent of our blood. They are responsible for the maintenance of the ऑक्सीजन स्टेटेड इनसाइड आवर बॉडी. तो जो आरबीसी की इंटीग्रिटी होती है, ऐसा आरबीसी कहीं डैमेज ना हो जाए, उसको भी यह बहुत अच्छे ढंग से मेंटेन करता है थ्रू द बैलेंसिंग ऑफ रिडॉक्स होम्योस्टेसिस. ग्लूटाथायोन का ऑप्टिमम अमाउंट में पाया जाना शरीर के अंदर बहुत ज़रूरी है, जिससे आरबीसी और सेल ये सब मेंटेन होते हैं. एंड वन थिंग आई वांट टू से, इफ द dysregulation of the glutathione metabolism will takes place, then it will lead so many disorders. कभी कैंसर भी हो सकता है इसके कारण, अगर डिसरेगुलेशन हो रहा जी ग्लूटाथायोन का। न्यूरोलॉजिकल डिसऑर्डर्स हो सकते हैं, पार्किंसोनिज्म जैसे डिसऑर्डर्स हो सकते हैं, कार्डियोवैस्कुलर डिसऑर्डर्स भी हो सकते हैं। तो इन दिस वे अल्टीमेटली वी वांट टू से the glutathione plays a very important role for the maintenance of the cell at cellular level as well as whole level also. Thank you very much. We will meet in next video. बहुत बहुत आप सबका धन्यवाद. Thank you.